Welcome everyone back to the No Good Podcast, and let's jump straight into it. So, everyone is saying that Drake is not able to sell at his concert tour while he's overseas in Australia, and let's get to the bottom of it.
Drake can't sell tickets, bruh? Drake's on tour in Australia and his show is coming up very soon. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. He's really not selling tickets for this tour, bruh.
Yeah, let's see. Look at this. 46. Ooh, $46. 48, 53. Look, $31. $31. $32. 30, 33. Hey man, I thought it was cap. I ain't want to put too much into it because I was feeding into the Twitter narrative.
Okay, well, let's do the research ourselves and see what we can come up with. Everyone's saying that he's not able to sell tickets, so let's see what's going on here. Actually, let's check Live Nation. Let's go Live Nation. I think you can sell tickets because I mean, even when Kendrick in 2022 back in Australia, he didn't max out. He didn't sell every single venue to the full capacity. And no, I'm not a K-bot. I actually lived in Australia, so I could tell you for sure. Let's see here. So Brisbane Entertainment Center holds about 13,000 people. I think 13 and change. So let's see what the dates are looking like here. Okay. So there's some availability here. Okay. GA's done, but there's a couple tickets left. Okay. Let's check somewhere else. That was for that day. Let's check February 25th. Let's see if he sold out that day as well too in Brisbane. I think he'll do well over there just because it's been a while since he's been back over there. And just based off the numbers when Kendrick came there. See, this one sold out as well too, right? There's only one section available. So that's good for him. Let's see here. What other places are people worried about? I mean, so far it looks like the tickets are selling. Um, let's see here. That's only for Brisbane. Okay, let's check other places. It's a StubHub. Okay. Perth. Okay, I know Perth's a little bit more secluded, a little bit further from Australia. Well, in Australia, but a little bit further on the outskirts of Australia, away from like more of like the city centers or more where more people reside. So let's see what the tickets are looking like here. Yeah, let's run two tickets. Let's see here. Oh, it looks pretty unavailable. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. So they're selling now, I guess, for February 4th. That's still a lot though. 260 for general admission, so close to the stage. Oh man, I miss living in Australia. This is so cheap. You can be that close to the center stage for 260 Canadian dollars. That's a steal. Well, even when I was back in Australia, man, to go and see Kendrick, it was like maybe 80 bucks, 90 bucks at the most. It was nothing too crazy in terms of pricing. But I've been seeing a lot of Australian streamers and celebrities say that, it might be hard for him to move tickets out here because he hasn't been to Australia in a long time. And it looks like he's kind of go there to like do a play. People see that you haven't come to visit them in a while and they kind of like, oh, why haven't you come to see? So yeah, that's weird. Let's see here. I know Melbourne will probably be sold out for sure. Melbourne will probably be sold out for sure. Yes, run two tickets. Yeah, so places like oh, hold up, wait a minute. Melbourne Park's not sold out? No, that's crazy. No, that is crazy. Okay, we gotta get to the bottom of this. That's wild. I thought for sure Melbourne Park would have been sold out. And so close too, or around Valentine's Day? No, this is crazy. And Melbourne Park only holds about like 15,000 people, I believe. Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I think because he hasn't been there in such a long time that people see that he's trying to do this just for this purpose only. And he haven't come to Australia in a long time. A lot of other artists have been there. Kendrick's been there, Freddie Gibbs has been there, hip hop artists have been there. Like a lot of big acts have been there, but all of a sudden you now want to come over here. I guess the Australian people aren't really messing with it. And especially New Zealand as well too, outside of Australia, just New Zealand as well too. But I'm more so shocked about Melbourne Park. That is crazy. Like they still have floor seats available. Like Gen Pop is still available. Like this is crazy. Honestly, man, I don't know. The only way Drake can maybe sell more tickets is to come back with a new accent or something like that. But this is something I've never seen before. An artist of his caliber not be able to sell out. Not even arenas. These are just like, well, these are arenas, yeah, but they're park arenas, so they're not like 60,000 people. They're like 15,000 people, 13,000 people. Like it's not that many people for these stadiums. Australia's not that big of a country, to be honest. I think it's like maybe three times the size of New York. Like it's not that big of a country. So, man, this is looking real crazy, man. This is looking what scary, spooky, hilarious. Things getting crazy. It's looking crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious for OVO. Until next time, it's a Boy Podcast. See you soon.